Let's take a look at Windswept Fields, hole 6. This is normally a boring birdie, but if you have this nice little 3 tailwind, take the accurate windbreak fuse, chevrons right there, about a half a disc worth of anhyzer or so. And you can drop it in for the ace. And that's not going to probably happen very often. That took me a while, but I want to show that an ace is possible with a disc that is in a lot of people's bag. No gimmicky disc, no tricky lines, straight at it. It's possible. But yeah, outside the ace run, what most players are probably going to do is take something like the Explorer. Accurate roll is a good choice in a lot of people's bags. Uh, chevrons about here. Quite a bit of hyzer, depending on the wind, of course. But this wind, we're gonna give it quite a bit. And that should get us relatively close to the basket for the birdie. And you do want to be close here. When you've got a 4 wind, those 70, 80 footers all of a sudden start to become not so much of a gimme, even for experienced players. So, yeah, the Explorer, this one's out of the right, so I'm just going to put just a tiny bit of hyzer, not a whole lot. Let the wind do most of the work, carrying it over there. And that's a little bit further probably than I want, but it's still 38 feet. It's doable. Just try to stay in, putting range if you can. I'll do one more. Chevrons about so. And you can get into these branches a little bit. They're not going to interfere with the disc much anyway. So there's another putt. What I use is not the Explorer because I don't bag one typically. I use the Accurate Extra Glide Warship, and it's really just as effective. It's just different aim point. I usually aim somewhere about here, depending on the wind, and of course adjust the release angle. It's 3 wind out of the right, about like so probably. And with the Warship, I tend to get into these branches a little more, but it's going to drop down, hopefully if in putt range still. And yeah, this is just a matter of dialing in for the various winds. This one out of the right, we're just going to kind of throw it straight up and let the wind carry it over there. Let's see if we get, yep, we got a putt again. So far so good. We'll do one more. The same kind of wind really. And I've even gotten close to an ace with this, but I have not gotten the ace with the Warship. Not that I can recall. But move to lie. Still got a putt. The right side play is probably what most folks are doing, I assume. It's what I've always done pretty successfully. And I've been using the Warship for a long time on this hole because I haven't bagged a 7-speed in a long time. So yeah, you can see pretty effective, pretty straightforward, and I think the big thing is you do want to try to get within, like circle 1 probably. It's just like I say, the 4 winds make those longer throw-ins a little more nerve-wracking. So that's it for Windswept Fields, hole 6. I hope you learned something, and we'll see you around the valley.